What a great start to this week's video. Let's see if I can't situate this a little bit better. We're gonna stay? We're gonna stay. Alright guys, welcome to the 19th of March. It's still March. I'm just currently rendering the vlog for tomorrow. I kind of cut it short because one, I'm not totally happy with the video in itself, and just wanted to get it done. I am editing the video on the computer. I don't like it. The reason being is that it takes so long. It takes so long, and I spent the majority of the day just editing the video, picking through it, combing through it, like with a fine-tooth comb. And when I was editing the vlogs on my phone, it was like this, done. And it seemed a little bit more fluid, if that's the word that I want to use. I don't know if I'm going to use the computer to edit this video or not, but I'm in a comfy t-shirt today, and I've been up since 6 o'clock in the morning. Actually, I only got a couple hours of sleep last night. My mind is just totally stressed out. If you can hear the roaring in the background, it's because the computer, it's doing its thing over there. But I just wanted to pop in and say that I'm gonna, it's really not gonna matter. I'm just like documenting this for myself, but I'm gonna try to get quite a bit of vlogging in this coming week. I don't know, like the past 2 weeks have kind of been in a funk. And like I had mentioned, I haven't really wanted to do a whole lot of vlogging, but I'm going to try to change it. I don't know, maybe change up the way that I'm vlogging, or try to get some, like, be more creative with it rather than just, oh, hey, this is what I'm doing. Oh, hey, I'm doing this now. It's kind of getting a little bit repetitive. So I'm going to see what else I can do to keep myself busy and be able to provide a little bit of content for the vlogs. I have an itchy nose, but this coming week, there's a few things that I want to get done. I want to get that scarab beetle finished from the week before. Oh, sorry, Pixie. I kind of kicked her in the head a little bit. And I want to try to finish that Alice piece that I was doing, whether or not, it may not even get finished. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm still saying we'll see what happens. Things at this point in time, I guess, haven't really changed a whole lot for me. If you're interested, school's out here, and the kids home, and life is kind of up in heavals, I guess. And yeah, we're just, I guess, taking it a day at a time or a week at a time and see where it goes. But I had applied for some jobs, and could have possibly gotten a couple of interviews, but everything's kind of put on hold now. So one good thing, I guess, it gives me a little bit of time to work on some other things, and I can kind of muddle around with this and that. So I'm going to try to turn my scarab into a handmade lapel pin. Hopefully it'll work. I still have some of the voodoo dolls that my husband created to shrink into lapel pins as well. I don't know if Gander Geek Fest is even gonna go ahead, but I figure I will make things for it as if it will, and if it doesn't happen, then I guess I can have it for Etsy or the online store, should I decide to go ahead and continue with that. Again, that's kind of up in the air, as well, as I mentioned in the last vlog. But streaming on Twitch tomorrow, so maybe I'll get a couple clips of that. I've been experiencing some really bad allergies this past week and finding it a little bit hard to breathe. Nothing to do with the virus. I don't have it. It's just Evie, the big black husky mix, is shedding like crazy, and she has a bit of dander because of the wood stove heat here, and she's killing me. She's killing me. But yeah, it's nice and sunny out today, and I'm spending it in here at the computer, but I'm actually going to go and maybe get a little bit of sketching or something in. And like I said, I want to get that scarab finished, and maybe we'll try and foil it and see what happens. I don't know, but let's go get some things done. What do you have? Come here, Mom. Give me the ball. Hey, be nice. What are you doing? Hey guys, I'm running late for my own stream. I just finished putting some, wood in the fire and just finished breakfast and finished uploading vlog over on YouTube, and now I have to get a little bit of makeup on because I am completely makeup free at the moment. I'm just not gonna go all out with it because technically, like I said before, it's just, you're there hopefully to see what I'm doing and not me, and I look quite hideous right now. I was in the shower earlier, and when I get a shower my face turns super red and it just hasn't gone down yet. So I can't show you, but we have an armoire. This is the bedroom. We have an armoire with a TV and like our personals and like underwears and stuff. So I can't show you, like I can't turn it around and you'll see my underwear, and I don't. That's not gonna happen. But the cat is like 3 levels up on the shelf, and she's curled up, and she's just chilling on the clothes. I'm gonna put a bit of makeup on, and I'll I guess go and start the stream. Hey guys, it is now 3 o'clock. I just ended the stream over on Twitch because nobody showed up. So I was just sitting there with music on that I wasn't even sure if anyone could hear properly. There was one person in the chat that tried to help mocap. I'm not sure who that is. And so I think I may have the audio screwed up. I don't know. Maybe what I'll do is over the weekend when Jeremy's home, I'll do like a stream and get him to log in on his phone or something and listen and see what it looks like, and then try it again next week. So I'm going to put a new countdown for, I'm going to say Tuesday at 1:30 again, and we're going to go from there and see if anyone can make it at that point in time. I was contemplating on going over and streaming a little bit on YouTube, so I may do that. Jeremy's not home for another, well, it's 3 o'clock here now, well, almost, so, and he's not going to be home till about 6, so I still have 3 hours or so to work with, so maybe I'll do that. But yeah, hopefully the next one goes a little bit better. It's a little bit dark and dreary here today. It's not very nice outside, and it's just, you can actually see the trees outside the window here today. But I was just sitting down sketching some snails and just, just trying to fill up my sketchbook. So maybe what I'll do is I'll pop down, I'll pop off of Twitch, head over to YouTube a little bit, and maybe the people who couldn't migrate over to Twitch will join in on the stream over there. Try it for an hour, see how it goes, and if no one shows up over there, maybe it's a bad day. I know the new Animal Crossing is out today. I said Pokemon on the stream, but I think it's Animal Crossing that's out, and people are probably out playing that. So, I mean, I can't blame them if that's what they'd rather do with their time, rather than sit down watching me sketch and use a program that I haven't used before. So, anyway, I'm gonna go and do a little bit more sketching. If not, then maybe I'll just work on something on Procreate, and we're gonna go from there anyway. And but I'll show you what I got sketched. This is the kind of things I was sketching in the stream. Just some snails. Try to get used to drawing the anatomy of the snail, and I know these aren't perfect, but I do want to do that. The thing I was talking about making like a glass shell on the snail, and then putting like little, I don't know, creatures or something inside. We'll see what happens from there, but that's kind of what I had planned to do, and I don't know, we'll see where it goes anyway. But this was from, I think I showed this in the last video, that was from the other stream that I did, and this is what I've got done so far today. So what I think I might do is maybe try to finish up this page, maybe do 2 or 3 more pages if I can, just to, I want to get back into the sketching again like I've been saying. So, but yeah, so let's go and see what we can get up to over on YouTube. Alright guys, so I've gone back into the Twitch stream and looking at the audio. The person in the chat really helped me out with getting the music to sound good on the computer, and then I think in the process I ended up muting my mic, which means I was talking to myself for the last 20 minutes and nobody could hear a flippin' word that I said. So, I'm gonna go in and put up another, like I said, another stream for Tuesday, maybe Monday. I'll do it for Monday or Tuesday. We'll see. Go over, have a look, and hopefully we'll get this all sorted out. And it's just hiccups, right? Just a few hiccups. I'm pretty much coming to or going to leave town for a little bit this afternoon. I'm not going shopping or anything. Jeremy needs me to, he's gonna come pick me up from work. We're gonna go back to Gander, pick up my Jeep, and then we're going to just come back home again. We're not going to do any shopping or anything like that because, you know, we're not supposed to. But he was having some truck problems, so he had to get his work vehicle towed this morning, or actually it just left a few minutes ago. And it's currently almost 3:30 in the afternoon. But we're going to take a small trip to Gander, pick up the vehicle, and come back. And then I don't know what we're going to do for the rest of the weekend. So yeah, I'm kind of a little bit disappointed with the whole Twitch thing, over the fact that, you know, I screwed myself over because nobody could hear what I was saying, but we'll get it fixed. And I'm going to do a little bit of sketching while I'm waiting for him to come pick me up. And then I have to figure out what we're going to have for supper tonight. Like, I don't know who else hates this, but I hate always deciding on what to have for supper. So I have to figure out that, but that's I guess not what you guys are coming here to hear about though, right? So, hey guys, it is the 23rd of March. Didn't do a whole lot over the weekend. I did try a new, I guess, paper cut technique, which I'll insert that clip right here. And the information to the person who provided the instructional video will be down in the description down below. I do have some plans to try to make some lapel pins. I have an idea on how I can make them look, they have the gold outline like an enamel pin would. So I want to try that and see if it works. So my first pin that I'm trying to create is an alpaca. So I think I'm going to work on that for a little bit and do some sketching, and I'll try to include my kind of ideas with the with my iPad. So right here, ready to go. But like I said, lacking energy. I'm so tired and a little stressed out, but everybody's gonna get through it somehow, one way or another. But I do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14 different images that I want to create for lapel pins. So let's see how many of those I can get done this week. Hopefully I'll be able to get them all done, but it's taken me a while just to get the alpaca done. Again, I'm good with detail, not with making things. I can't simplify things, and that's my problem, and I really want to get out of that. I also have a very big itch to work in one of my Copic books and use my markers a little bit. I do have some that's drying out. So I would just want to be able to use some of those markers because they've been just sitting there for a while. I know it takes a long time for them to dry out completely, but I just feel like it's there in front of me. I want to use it, and maybe I should do a little bit of Copic work this week as well. And the Twinkling H2Os are still sitting over on my other table over there, and hopefully I'll get to those at some point in time as well. But yeah, let's go and get a few things done. So I went ahead and put my alpacas, however you want to say it, into Word because I don't use the Cricut to cut these things out. And I did do a test print. Now this is just on plain printer paper. Just wanted to make sure that the printer was, you know, doing its thing. So this is how big they are. They're about 2 inches across and just over 3 inches long. And so by the time they shrink, they're going to be, you know, a decent size. And so the colors in them will be a little bit darker as well. So I wanted to keep it very simple and cutesy. So that's what I did. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to print these on the shrink film, and we're going to go from there. I'm going to cut them out on the stream, I think, or maybe I'll cut them out before the stream and shrink them so then I can paint the gold around, and maybe that's what I'll do during the live stream today. That's my plan. Plus, I also want to start on another one. I'm going to do a frog similar to this as well. Well, not like, it's not going to look fuzzy, but you know what I mean. So that's what I'm doing right now. Got a coffee on the go. It's currently just 11:30-ish, I believe. Yeah, it's 11:39. This is a list of things that I want to make, and I've got the alpaca done. So these are my new lapel pins that I'm going to work on. So you'll get to see some of that along the way. So yeah, this is what it looks like on the screen here. I was just going through some pictures for reference here on the side about how people are drawing their cartoony characters, and with looking at like 10 or 20 different pictures, this is kind of what I came up with. So that's my plan so far. So the first row here kind of printed out a completely different color than the other two rows, but that's fine. I mean, alpacas are all different colors, right? I think the colors are more, they're better, more vibrant, I should say. Not better, they're more vibrant on the last two, but with shrink film, once they shrink, the color gets very vibrant anyway, so I really don't think it's going to matter. I think these are going to be super cute when they're shrunk, so I'm going to actually, I need to make a pot of soup for supper, so I'm going to go do that. I'm going to come back in and I'm going to cut these out, and we'll see if I'm going to shrink them or not before the stream. Alright guys, how stinking cute do these look at all? Look at these little things. Some of them have like little divots in them. I can feel it with my finger. Whoop. Might want to keep you in frame. I don't know if I can show you or not. You can see it in this one just a little bit right in the center. I'm hoping that once the resin gets on the top, it'll kind of fill that in and even it out. There's a couple there like it, and I think it might have been the corner of the pot that I was using to straighten them out. But I think once the resin is on there, it should be fine. You won't even notice it. But look at these. I even got a couple. Remember I had said that it didn't print right, but I got a couple, the first 4 didn't print properly, but now we've got a couple different colors, so it all worked out good in the end. I did have to go in and put the little dots back in the eyes because they got too small when it shrunk, but I'll know to fix that for next time. But I think they are super cute, and I'm going to get some resin on these possibly tomorrow, so maybe I'll get a bit of footage of that as well. Alright guys, I know this is usually art related, but look at this crap. You could see the grass yesterday. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Ugh. I got my pajama pants on, my winter boots. The bridge was totally clean yesterday. You can see there's about a foot of snow fell last night. And now I'm going to try to, it's not cold out though. It's pretty warm. Just trying to make my way outside so I can shovel off the bridge because, ugh, son of a, look at this. It's like a foot, maybe a foot and a half up the door. Come on, Pixie. Come on. Oh my goodness, yeah. I've just got snow down my boots, but this is the crap. The shovel is all the way over there. So I've just gotta work my way over there to get that shovel off the bridge. This is ridiculous. You don't even want to be outside, do you poor thing? She can't even get around in the snow because it's so deep. This all fell last night. It's crazy. So I shoveled enough to be able to get out of the house. I'm going to come back out and finish this later when it stops snowing. My hands just started to get cold. I'm no way dressed for the weather. Look at this. I don't even know how Jeremy got out to go to work this morning. No clue. It's crazy. guys, it is the 26th of March, and I am now currently working on some frog pins. I'm hoping these are going to come out as good as what the little alpacas did, but I'm kind of concerned. Oh, it smeared some ink. That one up there may not be any good. I'm kind of concerned that there's too much green, because there is a lot of green. But I'm going to shrink them and see what happens. There's one up here. This one up right here has got a smear of black ink on it, and I'm not really sure what happened. I don't know if it's like a hair. I don't think it is. But either which way, there's still 9 frogs. Worst case scenario is shrink that one and keep it for myself. I'm kind of, the alpacas did shrink just slightly, a little bit smaller than I wanted to. So I'm hoping these guys here are not going to get too small. I'm kind of trying to go with like anything over an inch in size, because I find that you don't want to have them too small, right? But I thought it was cute. So I'm going to let these dry for a little bit, and I'm going to work on a new design, and we're going to go from there. But I think, you know, it's kind of cute for what it is. So I'm going to let those dry, work on another one. Hopefully I'll have 2 or 3 more to print out today, because really what I want to do is I don't want to sit down and mix up a bunch of resin just to cover up a couple. I want to have at least 5 designs done where I can sit down, and what I have are some sponge brushes, and instead of pouring the resin on, I just want to do like a nice little layer of resin so that it can be a little bit shiny, and I don't want it to be thick so where it gets bubbles and everything in it. So I'm just going to brush the resin on. Hopefully that's going to work. So that's my plan. Let's get working on some more pins. At the end of the day, I'm going to just include whatever I have in this vlog and put it up for tomorrow. I know there's supposed to be a challenge for Patreon, and I hope my patron understands that I did not get around to trying to complete the challenge myself, and I hope next month it's going to be a little bit different, and I'll post it earlier in the month next month, so that gives me more time to get it done. But I really haven't been mentally there this past couple of weeks, especially with everything going on, and I've been sick. Like, today is the first day that I've felt slightly a little bit better. All the fuzzies in my hair, that's what you get when you have curly hair. Today is the first day, what I'm trying to get at is the first day that I've actually felt a little bit decent in about a week and a half or so. I'm still having a bit of problems with my back, so that's, you know, stopping me from sitting in my chair too much. But I'm trying to get things done as best I can, and hopefully next week I'll start setting up my online store. It's not going to cost me anything just to have the items there and to get it ready, so we'll work on that as well. So let's go get some work done, and I'll be back a little bit later.
As I said, I think it's a widespread virus, and so many people, you know, may have.
I guess these are the 3 lapel pins that I have created. This one here I'm still working on, but I think it's super cute. I know it looks like he's missing 2 legs, but they're on the back, okay? They're on the back. I'm not sure if I'm liking this little blob of cream up there. He's sitting in an ice cream dish. People can't figure that out. I still want to do something with the bowl, to put it some type of a color, and then I'm going to probably dye from cutting all of these little things out. I don't know how this is going to work. It might not work at all, but I figured it was cute and I was going to give it a go. So that's where I'm at. This one here has been, as you saw, has been cut out and shrunken already, and I think they're turned out super cute. And what I'm also going to do is when I get this entire set of lapel pins made, I'm going to turn these into a sticker pack as well, and sell them, you know, have like not an actual sticker sheet, but just regular sticker paper, and then you can buy like an actual sticker pack. And I think that'll be super cute. So that's where I am right now. I'm going to call this vlog done. There is no stream today because we've been having some crap weather and it's just not going to work. So that's where I am at the moment. And I was going to print this guy out today, and then I noticed there's a lot of things in there that need to be fixed. Like just little bits and bobs of whoops, don't do that. Just bits and bobs of pieces like down here that need to be erased and all that fun stuff. So I was going to foil this today, but I guess you guys are going to have to wait until next month, well, I guess it would be next month, next Friday's video to see how this turns out. And I'm going to foil it as well. And I will be giving anyone that signs up for Patreon a free, well, not free, it's going to be in the Patreon for next month, anything above the $7 tier. So if you join up in the $7 tier or the sticker club or the sticker doodle club, you'll be getting this hopefully as a foiled mini print. So we'll see how that goes. Wish me luck. All right, guys, enjoy the weekend, stay safe, and I will talk to you soon.